Alright, I just gotta be quick with it. The thing about being anointed and having anointing, okay? We all have an anointing as far as a job to do. But being anointed means that you have a job to do and you're being led differently, okay? It's so deep that it leads even the spirits, which in the work that I'm doing, it was what led us to doing what we need to do to get here, which also proves the fact that it is true. My job, my true job, they say, who are you for real? My truth is that I'm from God. Alright? And I've known this, I've seen so many things, I've had the dreams, I've had different things that God let me know from a young age, things that there's no way of me knowing prior to, as far as the seed of life and the Suryantra, knowing what those things were, and that it was imprinted in Egypt when I was a child, because I had a vision of me actually doing these things. Long story short, that means that regardless if you would call it, oh, this is something that the angels or a spirit did or a devil did to put something in your mind, or if you just look at it as God, no matter what, how you look at it, that means that you were selected to understand certain things at a child's age, like 5 years old. That means it was never my choice. These embedded memories and or a thought that was given to me, right? You can call it a thought, or we can actually say it was a memory that I just didn't understand because it was a memory. And it was like unraveling a present or a gift. When I was like, what did that mean when I was a kid? Never knew until I looked up what it was. And it was like, what? Are you serious? But it was different. It wasn't big. It was small and handheld. So one, that means that the original was taken away. Or two, it may be a different dimension. But I'll be honest with you, because there are variations of things that could have happened or have happened that we have not experienced. So the possibility is there. But the truth is that if it were taken away, I just proved this, which would expose me even greater to greater people, because they would be the only ones who do. Now, and besides somebody who was genuine, okay, that's serious. You know what I'm saying? So that would mean that this was for real. Only they would know that, not anyone else, but anyone else would still see that these things did exist because I spoke with them when I was a child. Now, how can you personally be sure? Well, as when I'm speaking to the spirits and these things unravel, they unravel through certain types of technology and time travel, which was implemented in true, mind you, by Jesus. When he teleported, that was an expression of time travel. part of my purpose, which leads me, okay, and it's not leading the next person. So don't be mad at me for having that, because this walk is not simple. You understand? And I mean that. I mean that. Okay? Now when people get downloads and they get uploaded, that means somebody had to give that to you. Alright? That is what that is. Okay? And if that is what it is, then that means their uploading work, one, and clearing work has been done for many years. And it's not just me. That means there's others. That means there's 144,000 people out here, or somewhere through time, that uploaded the universe. Alright? There's ones who are older than me that still exist that are doing that same work. You understand? And it gets revealed through a lot of Christian information, but it was not revealed to the masses. Why wasn't it revealed to the masses? Because the masses didn't know. That means that there was anointed people that did not know. They knew stuff, but didn't have all of the pieces until it was decreed to come out of the hands of those who were holding us. And it worked out in the matrix or in day-to-day life, just like any manifestation, right? When you decree something, what happens? It comes to you. Does it come to you the way that you quite want, or it happens in a way that is divine, right? Divine timing and divine situations. It could be something that you meet someone, you don't know it's going to happen, and it happens, right? Whatever it is that gets you what your manifestation was. So, if that is what that is, then it came out of their hands somehow. You understand? So, if that is true, that means somebody had to know it. And this one was the lawless one. I'm telling you. Okay? Not all anointed people would have walked around and learned occult information, things that weren't you know what I'm saying, were risky to go into. So that means you have to have your stuff together within yourself to walk in to the lion's den spiritually. Alright? And learn these things and extract what is, right? And spread them amongst all men. Freeing not just man, but spirit as well. Causing what? The new world. Which is what? Through Jesus. So since it is through Jesus, and it is through God, because we are sharers with Jesus, those other people weren't sharers with Jesus, but they knew the information. So it wasn't spread.